Hello children, welcome to maths class. In this video we are going to start exercise 13.4 question number 2. Let us see the question. Question is here, the slant height of a frustum of a cone is 4 centimeter and the perimeters or circumference of its circular ends are 18 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Find the curved surface area of the frustum. So, what we have in this question, let us write down first. We have slant height of frustum 4 centimeter. So, given slant height of frustum, we know this is L, that is 4 centimeter. Then the perimeter of its circular ends. So, if we look at a frustum, both ends are circular, bottom and top, both are circular. So, this perimeter is given, this circular portion, perimeter, or we call it circumference, and we know the various parts like diameter of bigger end, this is slant height, bigger radius, smaller radius, bigger end radius will be bigger, smaller end radius will be smaller. So, together question is given, perimeter of the ends of circular ends are 18 centimeter and 6 centimeter. So, seeing the perimeters or circumference, perimeters of its circular ends are 18 centimeter and 6 centimeter, and we are asked to find out the curved surface area of the frustum, this portion. That means, we need pi into bigger radius plus smaller radius into L. L is given, but these two radii are unknown, radius of both ends are not known. We need to find out from this circumference or perimeter what is given. So, let us go one after another. We will start perimeter of bigger circular end, perimeter of bigger circular end. How much it is? 18 centimeter. And what is the formula of circumference or perimeter of circle? 2 pi r. Since it is bigger end, we will use big radius, big R, capital 1 is equal to 18. 2 pi value is not mentioned, we will use 7, bigger radius, 22 by 7 and 2 we will take in RHS. We are going to get here what is the radius of bigger end of this frustum. Hope it is clear. 7 will go in numerator, 2 and 22 come in denominator. Now, let us see, 2 9s are 2 1s are, we get 63 by 22 centimeter is the radius of bigger end. We got it from perimeter of bigger circular end. Now, perimeter of a smaller circular end 6. So, let us go with that, and the perimeter of smaller circular end, smaller circular end is how much? 6 centimeter. Perimeter or circumference of circle, same thing only, 2 pi r is equal to 6. Here smaller end radius is smaller, so we are using a small r. 2 pi again 22 by 7 only, and radius is equal to 6. Then the same thing going to happen here also, r smaller end radius, 6 into 7 will go in numerator, 2 into 22, 2 1s are 2 3s are. So, smaller end radius is 21 by 22 centimeter. Now, what we need for finding curved surface area of frustum? Pi into bigger radius plus smaller radius into slant height. Now, we have everything. Slant height is given already for and both end radius we want. So, we go now, question was find the curved surface area of the frustum. Therefore, curved surface area of the frustum is equal to pi into, we need to remember this, r plus r, radius of both end, into L. Pi 22 by 7, radius, bigger radius, I mean bigger end radius 63 by 22, smaller end radius 21 by 22 into slant height 4. 63 by 22 plus 21 by 22, both are fractions. In addition, we have to get LCM of it. 22 by 7 remains into 22, 22, both denominators same, so LCM also 22 only. Now 22 divided by 22, 1 into 63, 63 plus the same thing, 22 divided by 22, we get 1 into 21, 21 into 4, that is 22 by 7 now, into 63 plus 21, 84 by 22 into 4, 22 ones are, simple calculation, 7 ones are 7, 1 comes here, 7 twos are, finally we get 48 centimeter square. So, you hope you have understood. This work is very simple. The slant height was given, after that perimeter of circular ends were given. Using the circumference of circle formula 2 pi r, we found both the radius of the circular ends, and then using formula curved surface area of frustum pi into r plus r into L, we calculated. Let us see question number 3 now. Question number 3, we have here a phase. What is phase? This is a cap used by Turkish people. It is mentioned in the question, its meaning also. So, a phase, the cap used by the Turks, is shaped like the frustum of a cone. So, a phase, a cap used by Turkish people is shaped like the frustum of a cone, is shaped like the frustum of a cone. This is here mentioned about this cap of a cone. What is that? Frustum of a cone. Then something more is said about that. Let us see. If its radius on the open side is 10 centimeter and radius at its upper base is 4 centimeter. So, let us write down this radius on the open side, radius on the open side is 10 centimeter and radius at the upper base is 4 centimeter. Radius at its upper base is 4 centimeter. So, let us see how the cap looks. The cap looks like this. So, its a top upper end will be closed, this will be open only, then only head will get inside the cap. It is very practical to understand. This cap is this shape, upper end is closed, its radius is given to you 4, and this also will have radius surely, but it is not closed, it is opened. This is 10 centimeter, this part. Now, the question asked here, its slant height is also mentioned. So, let us go with this also what is given. Its slant height you know L it is 15 centimeter. And the last part of the question, what we have to find the area of the material used for making it. So, we are going to make this cap, dimension all it is given the open end radius 10 centimeter, closed end radius 4 centimeter, slant height 15 centimeter. So how much material, whatever may be material, plastic may be, wood, cardboard may be, no, anything, whatever material we are going to use, how much it will be used in making this. So for making, that means we have to think, if I make this cap, in whichever part I will use the material, I have to calculate that area. So we will use first of all on the circular top, which is a smaller end. That means we need area of the upper part, area of the circular upper part, that means area of circle pi r square, we have radius. Then we will use on the curved surface, I hope it is clear, we will use curved surface, and on the top, this part only we will be using the material, whatever material we use. So question is asked what? Find the area of material used for making the cap. So straight we can go, area of material used for making the cap. For making the cap is equal to, where we will use material, cut surface area of frustum. So cut surface area we have to calculate, and then on the top will be closed. So area of upper end, area of upper, even you can add circular end, we know we can mention it here also. So now let us see, formulas are there in our mind or not. Cut surface area of frustum, pi into bigger end radius plus smaller end radius plus L, simple formula. Then area of upper circular end, it is circular end, so pi r square, which r we will use, smaller radius we will use. I hope you have understood, and then only calculation is remaining. So let us calculate, use that all the dimensions what are there. The value of pi, I think it is not mentioned, so we will use 22/7. Bigger end radius 10, smaller end radius 4, slant height 15, very simple work, plus again pi 22/7, radius of upper end 4, so 4 into 4, take common, work will be easy, 22/7. Now remaining here 14 into 15 plus 4 into 4, straight we can write down here 16. So 22/7, 15 into 14, we can very easily multiply, 15 4s are 60, 6, 15 1s are 15, 6, 21 plus 16, 22/7 into 226, cannot be simplified anymore, by 7 226 we can't divide. So what to do? 22 into 226 divided by 7, let us do that. 226 multiply by 22, 6 2s are 12, 5 4, 6 2s are 12, again 5 4, 2 7 9 4. So we get 4972 divide by 7. So still we need to divide, this all rough work, 4972 divide by 7, 7 7s are 49, it is gone, 7 comes, 7 1s are 7, this also gone, 2 we need 0 here because we brought a digit and we are not able to divide. So 710 and 2 by 7 centimeter square, we can convert also into decimal or we can leave here also. So it's simple question, simple calculation also. I hope it is easy to understand, you are getting it. Only that starting we need to, how to start the question, always think that what is given, what work is there to do and which formula I have to use. We reach the solution very easily. Let us go in question number 4 now. A container opened from the top and made up of a metal sheet. So, let us go with this condition, very important. What is that? A container opened from the top and made up of a metal sheet. So, we will write the condition. A container opened from the top and made up of a metal sheet is in the form of a frustum of a cone. Made of a metal sheet is in the form of a frustum of a cone. This form of a frustum, we know that frustum is of cone only. Of height 16 centimeter with radii of its lower and upper ends are 8 centimeter and 20 centimeter. So, let us go. Height is given here. How much is the height? Height is 16 centimeter. Then radii of its lower and upper ends. So, bigger radius, smaller radius, 8 and 20. So, let us see first container. The container is like this. Very important to know the shape, then only we will know about the radius of upper end and lower end. So, this is the container. Top is opened, remember it, it is opened. So, container opened from the top made up of a metal sheet is in the form of a frustum. Height is this, it is 16 centimeter. Radius of the lower and upper end are 8 and 20. So, upper end is bigger radius and smaller end is lower end is a smaller radius, has got 20 and 8. So, these all are the dimensions we saw very clearly. We understood that we understood from the question also upper end is open. Now, what we have to do? Find the cost of milk which can completely fill the container at the rate of 20 rupees per liter. First question. And second question is also find the cost of metal sheet used to make the container if it cost rupees 8 per 100 centimeter square. So, when we talk about how much milk is filled in the container, that means we need volume of the container. Milk is in the container or milk is stored in the container. That means this will be the capacity of the container. Milk is in the container. So, we will find the volume of the container which is in shape of frustum. Then another part of question is how much metal sheet will be used, that is the cost of metal sheet and to make the container if it costs rupees 8 per 100 centimeter square and use pi equal to 3.14. So, we need to remember here it is given pi, we have to use 3.14. We will not use here 22/7. We will not be wrong, but we will not reach proper calculation, only that problem will be coming. So, let us avoid that. Be careful when you read the question, if it is mentioned we will use that value. So, let us start first how much milk can be stored in the container. The question is find the cost of milk, first how much milk, then what is the cost. So, the capacity or volume of milk, in any way we can write the capacity of or the volume of milk in the container. What is the formula? 1/3 pi h into bigger radius square plus r into r into smaller radius square. I hope you are remembering this formula. Once more remind 1 by 3 pi r h r square plus r into r plus r square. Everything we have, bigger radius, smaller radius, height and pi also. 1 by 3, 3.14, height is 16, radius of upper end 20. So, 20 square, again 20 into smaller end radius, lower end radius, that is 8 plus lower end radius, that is square. If not possible to cut, we will multiply and then inside the bracket here we will calculate. So, 16 into 4, 16 4s are 64, 6 remains, 16 1s are 16, 6 22, point 2 remains, 16 3s are 48 to 53. Inside the bracket what happens? 20 square will be 400 plus 20 into 8, 160, 8 square 64, 50.24 by 3, let us add 624, 3 2s are 6, 2 cannot divide by 3, now 24 to 3 8s are. So, we get 50.24 into 208, 208, 32, 8 2s are 16, 3 19, 1, 8 5s are 40, this will be 0, 4 2s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 0, 5 2s are 10, 2, 9, 9, 4, 4, 0, 1. So, after 2 digit we will put decimal, 1044.9 centimeter cube. Now, we need to think here, it is 10,449.92 or we can write it 10,450 centimeter cube approximately. It is almost 10,450 centimeter cube. And then the cost of milk is 20 rupees per liter. So, we need to convert it into liter. What we know? We know that 1000 centimeter cube if volume is, that is 1 liter in liter 1. So, 1 centimeter cube will be 1 by 1000 liter and we need to convert 10,450 centimeter of cube, that is 1 by 1000 into 10450. So, 10.450 we will get, 10.450 liter of water we need to buy. Cost is what? 20 rupees. So, now we will go in cost. And the cost of milk is at the rate of rupees 8 per liter. 8 rupees, no, not rupees 8, it is 20 rupees per liter. So, 20 into 10.450. Let us multiply decimal and 0 now we leave, 5 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8 1 9, decimal will not put now, 0, 2 1s are 2, now 2 zeros are there. After 3 digit we will put decimal, that means we will need 209 rupees for buying 10.450 liter of milk at rate of 20 rupees. So, first part of question is done. Question was there, find the cost of milk. Now, second part of this question is we have to make this container. So, how much, what will be the cost of material used if the cost of metal is 8 rupees per 100 centimeter square. So, let us go now for calculating the area of how much metal will be used in the container. We are going to make the container. Container is open at the top. So, we will use metal in the circular bottom and the curved surface area of frustum. So, we will need what? L. First we will calculate L, then we will go for metal used in the container. Let us do that. So, now first what we need? We need slant height, because metal used, this is not known, we need to find out slant height of the container and slant height we know, that is L. L is equal to what? Bigger radius plus smaller radius square, bigger radius minus smaller radius square plus height square. Bigger radius is 20, smaller radius 8 square plus height is 16 square. 20 minus 8, 12 square and 16 square 256. 12 square 144 plus 256, we get, what we will get? 6 4 10, 5 4 9 110, 2 1 3 1 4, 400, that is 20 centimeters. So, we found slant height and then the metal used in the container, then cost. Therefore, metal used in the container, area of container plus area of the lower end of the container, area of lower end of container. Cut surface area we know, pi into upper end radius, lower end radius into L, and lower end area will be pi r square. So, pi is 3.14, upper end radius 20, lower end radius 8 into slant height also we got 20 plus 3.14 into lower end radius 8 into 8, because radius square. 3.14 we take common, then remaining 28 into 20 plus 8 into 8, 64. So, 3.14 into 400, it is 28, 28 into 20 we will get 560 plus 64. So, 3.14 into 624, we will multiply 314 into 624 and after 2 digit we put decimal. So, 624 into 314, 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8 1 9, 6 4s are 24, 4 1s are 2 1s are 6 1s are, 4 3s are 12, 3 2s are 6 1 7 and 6 3s are 18, 6 9 4 13, 4 1 5 4 9, 6 2 8 7 15, 8 1 9 1. So, we get the area of metal used in the container is, after 2 digit we will put decimal, 1959.36 centimeter square. Now, cost. So, for finding the cost we will go now, what is the cost of metal per 100 centimeter square, that is cost is given, cost of metal at the rate of rupees 8 per 100 centimeter square. That means if 100 centimeter square of metal we buy, we will have to pay 8 rupees. We are going to buy 1959.36. So 8 rupees per 100 meter square. So 8 by 100 into 1959.36. So see if we can cut, otherwise multiply by 8. This decimal also you remove, put here 2 zeros, just by multiply by 8 and after 4 digit just put decimal, that will be easier. Let us multiply. 8 6 are 48, 4, 8 3 are 24, 4, 28, 2, 8 9 are 72, 2, 74, 7, 8 5 are 40 plus 7, 47, 4, 8 9 are 72 plus 4, 76, 7, 8 1 are 8 7, 15 and decimal 2 to 4 digit after. That means we will have to pay 156 rupees 74.7488 or approximately we can write 156.75 rupees for the metal to make this container. So hope concept is very clear. Like this we have done in previous exercises also. Volume, because we needed to find the cost of milk. So how much milk was there, we found the volume and then found the cost. Metal, wherever we are going to use the metal in the container. So that was cut surface area and lower end, because top is opened. Slant height was not given, we calculated slant height and then we found at the rate whatever cost is given. I hope you are enjoying this class, learning very nicely. Let us see the next question in new video.